Hello, my friends. Story time with Mrs. Beth again. Today is New Year's Eve, December 31st. A time to party and ring in the new year. Anyway, hello, my friends. I hope you're listening to my story. You're going to like it. Angelina's ice skates. So a shout out to Jen and Emma, who I know they love to skate, and maybe many of you do too. Let's read our story. Angelina absolutely loved snowy winter days when she could ice skate with her friends on Miller's Pond. The ice sparkled like glass, and they raced across it in pairs, practicing spins and twirls and figure eights. Everyone in the village was getting ready for New Year's Eve, and Angelina was preparing a special ice skating show. Her little cousin Henry wanted to be in the show too, even though he often tumbled off the ice and fell into the snowbanks. "We'll need someone to be the Snow King," said Angelina's friend Flora. She skated across the ice as the Snow Princess. "I'll be the king," shouted Henry. But then he tripped and slid into Alice, who was going to be the snow fairy. "You'd be a better snow shovel," said Alice. Crossly, she was not happy as she dusted off her skates. "Don't worry, Henry," said Angelina. "Hold on to me and let's practice skating together." They linked their tails and tried to skate in a circle. But it wasn't easy on the slippery ice. Just then, Spike and Sammy, two big boys from school, raced by playing hockey and almost knocked them all over. "Hey!" shouted Felicity, but the boys were already gone, laughing and yelling across the ice. "Never mind," said Angelina, helping Felicity get her balance. "Let me show you how to skate backwards." But before long, Spike and Sammy tore past again, spraying snow all in directions. When they zipped through Angelina's rehearsal a third time, she got angry. "Please stop interrupting us," she scolded. But the boys just laughed, grabbed Angelina's scarf, and tweaked Flora's whiskers. "Little ballerinas can't catch us," they shouted as they zoomed away. Angelina and her friends chased Spike and Sammy all across the ice, and then Angelina made a huge snowball and threw it at the boys. "Great, a snowball fight!" Spike yelled, throwing one back at Angelina. Then everybody started throwing snowballs everywhere, and soon Miller's Pond was a blizzard of flying snow and shouting skaters. Now that looks like fun. They had so much fun, they stayed until Flora got her ice down her neck, and Alice's toes began to freeze. Then they trudged back to Angelina's house, feeling tired and frozen. "What's wrong?" asked Angelina's mother. "Our New Year's Eve ice dance is a mess," said Angelina. "We haven't got costumes or scenery, and Spike and Sammy keep bothering us." "I can help you with costumes," said Mrs. Mouse. "And Angelina, maybe the boys are teasing you because they want you to pay attention to them." Angelina was surprised. That gives an idea to her. Gave her an idea. The next day, Angelina put on her skates and whizzed past Spike and Sammy, snatched their caps, and raced off laughing, with the boys just behind her. They were very fast, but Angelina could do all sorts of tricky twists and spins And just as Spike and Sammy thought they would grab her, she'd spun out of reach and they smashed into each other, collapsing on the ice. She was pretty fast and tricky skater. Spike gazed at Angelina. "You ballerinas are fast." "Well," said Angelina, "would you like to be in our show?" Spike and Sammy leaped up. "Yes!" they shouted, skating in circles all around her. They were excited to be in the show. So they practiced. Sammy loved doing funny tricks, and Spike too. Spike could skate backwards, was proud to be the Snow King, and best of all, they helped Henry build a snow fort. "It will make a nice snow palace for our show," said Henry, very excited. "What a great idea," said Angelina. On New Year's Eve, the whole village dressed up and came to celebrate. Miller's Pond looked magical as the performers skated onto the ice in Mrs. Mouse's costumes she made, and Henry's snow fort was beautiful. It gleamed in the moonlight. When Angelina danced into the spotlight that night, she felt just like a real snow queen. Spike and Sammy did exciting leaps and jumps together, and Henry was thrilled to be the king's attendant, while Felicity and Flora and Alice seemed to fly across the ice like delicate snowflakes. At the end of the performance, the magic hour of midnight approached, and fireworks sparkled in the sky. Angelina and her friends wished everyone joy and peace, and they all sang and danced together to welcome in the new year. Happy New Year. What a great story. Angelina and her friends did a beautiful performance on their skates. They're very talented. Mrs. Beth cannot skate very well, but I hope you, my friends, have fun skating. Have a great New Year. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.